ever find yourself wanting to escape your life? Do you ever notice that you feel like you're caught up in your comfort zone and feeling stagnant? Hi, I'm Debra Kasowski. Today I want to talk to you about how you can escape your comfort zone. You see, our comfort zone is this area around us of place of familiarity. When you're in the world of familiar, you tend to be comfortable. You don't usually stretch too far away from what you already know. And that's the key to comfort. It's something that you already know, it's predictable, doesn't throw you off course. But truly, if you're thinking of that, you get up every morning at 7 a.m., you're at work at 8, and you're doing the same repetitive motions all the time. You clock out, you come home, you tie your shoes the same way, you have dinner, and then you go to bed at a certain time. There's one thing to be said for consistency, but there's another thing to be said that you are stuck in your comfort zone. You don't have anything to anticipate. You're not excited about life, and life is meant to be lived. So today I want to help you stretch out of your comfort zone so that you can expand into the person that you're meant to be. See, our comfort zone is meant to be safe and predictable. It's this little bubble around us, and it's time to inflate that bubble so it stretches out a little bit more so you get a little uncomfortable. And as that space gets bigger, you can participate in different things that will help you stretch. Maybe you're going to take a new course. Maybe you're going to travel somewhere. Maybe you're going to set a boundary or speak up for yourself at a meeting. Or you might just start writing, and you've never done any of these things before. But as you're developing skills, your talents, your abilities, you're suddenly stretching beyond what you already know. See, the extra in extraordinary comes together so that you can step into that expanded version of yourself, and it's very possible for you. You see, because we get comfortable, we often don't stretch beyond this smaller space. And the less you move out and stretch yourself, that space of comfort tends to get smaller so that everything that seems much harder for you to stretch into the person you're meant to be. But what happens as you expand in that comfort zone, you take on new challenges, you get nervous, excited about things, you have anticipation, you're looking at who you aspire to be, your strengths are growing, opportunities are being presented to you. And guess what happens? That world that you had expanded to, you up-leveled yourself, became familiar. So you're going to also expand. Once you get to one level, you're going to expand yourself even more. When you get to one level, you're going to want to be expanding yourself even more. So when it comes to escaping that comfort zone, it comes to sometimes it's about changing the story that you tell yourself about what's possible. Because we'll argue our own limiting beliefs. If we think that, oh, we're too short, too tall, or our age is a factor, or where we live, where we grew up, well, you can't make more money than your parents, you are having all these stories that you tell yourself about what's possible and what you're capable of. But what would happen if you change the story? You change the narrative that one day you woke up and said, today I'm going to get up at 6. Or I'm just going to get up 10 minutes earlier. Well, that already shifts some of your beliefs. It's incremental changes that help set you up for these successes, to help expand you into the person you're meant to be. Maybe you're going to choose to put something different. Maybe you'll choose to have salad once a day or a protein smoothie once a day to really step into your goals, become the person that you want to be by making small incremental changes. See, when people stretch out of their comfort zone, they think it's something big and it scares people. So they think they're in the panic zone. And when you're in the panic zone, you go into fight, flight, or freeze. And often what happens when we hit the panic zone, people are freezing. They are not getting the assistance they need. They won't ask for help. They just don't know what to do because they're so paralyzed. When we stretch into the learning zone that's just outside of the comfort zone, we have a chance to learn and grow and step into that person. So we're looking at our strengths. We're looking at opportunities. We are looking at who we aspire to be and what are the results you want to get. You know, it could be fine if you feel like you would like to stay in your comfort zone and live the same day and day and day in and out? Are you really going to look back in your life and say, it was perfect? It's exactly how I wanted to be. Now, if that's the case for you and you're quite happy with that, that's great. But at some point, if you find it mundane, that you don't feel this life force within you wanting to share your gifts with the world or see what you're capable of, or to travel and see the beautiful world that we live in, then I suggest that it's time to stretch out of your comfort zone. When was the last time you did something for the first time? Let today be your day one, not instead of saying, one day I will do that. Doing more of what you love and stretching out of your comfort zone, doing the things that you dream of, and knowing that you can do them on different levels and make sure that they happen. Plan and prepare to get excited about your success. As you grow and learn and expand into the person you become, the more opportunities that will be presented to you, and also the possibilities will be endless. But it comes from taking a chance on yourself, trusting yourself to know that you will be able to handle everything that comes your way. I think what happens when people think of stretching out of their comfort zone, this fear kicks in and they don't want to take action, for they don't believe they can handle what that uncertainty unfolds to. But here I am to tell you, you're resourceful. You know what to do. Trust yourself to have the instincts to know what you're capable of. And calculated risks, incremental changes are what change the story. Change your narrative today about what exploring and escaping from that comfort zone does for you. Getting caught up in mundane, not getting excited about your life, it's not acceptable. We have so many blessings around us. Why not be a part of those and share them with others? Enjoy them and learn how you can make the world a better place and make your own. It is time to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, putting yourself out there, challenging yourself. Thank you for joining me on today's video. I would love for you to go over to my website and get your 10-page PDF, Reset Your Mindset, at www.debrakasowski.com to learn more. Please hit the bell, share, and comment below to let me know how you like to step out of your comfort zone.